Back. On today's episode, we'll learn how to make custom modern houses in your Minecraft world. But before we get into it, how about you guys subscribe? Because only a small number of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So guys, right now, go subscribe. And let's get right into it. Okay guys, here's our first modern house. This modern house design uses cyan terracotta, white concrete, stone, and spruce. These three blocks are unorthodox in the way they're placed compared to what I normally build, so it was kind of fun building this. I started off by making these kind of blocky platforms, just kind of block wall here and a blocky wall here, mixing up with cyan terracotta here and stone on the middle section. Now for a modern house, I think it's a lot of weird lines and weird shapes. So I kind of made some cross beams out of white concrete, kind of going across. Now it looks kind of funny, so I want to put something at the ends. So at the ends, I made these spruce boxes on either end, as you see right here. Just one up at either end. This one kind of extends to the back, and that one's just kind of small in the corner. I then brought up the white concrete all the way above it, and then here I just made a little bit of detail right here, little pops out, and then hit to the ground. And then I bring it all the way to the ground, and I bring the white concrete on each of these ends just to hit it out. On the other end, I did something similar. I made this the corner, these three blocks out of spruce, and I brought the white concrete, hit it, and wrap around it, just like the other one. Then, I was looking at this, and the walls looked a little boring. So, my inner rustic house guy was like, oh, leaves. So I added a bunch of leaves to the build, because leaves make everything better. And a couple lanterns. Last thing I did for this one was this kind of little nature thing kind of in the wall. This is a modern house in some big city. There's no nature. Ignore the leaves. So it's like some fake nature. As you can see, it's like blue concrete as some sky, and a piece of concrete as the sun. Then I just put in some vegetation to look like some nice greenery. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay guys, for the second modern house design. This design is a bit different than the last one. So I started off by making a big flat wall of cyan terracotta, just a big flat wall. Then I decided I didn't want a complete box. I kind of cut out little steps on it, so the roof is cut up in these little sections. After I did that, I wanted to go with the same kind of weird shapes, kind of weird balconies that I think modern house designs really need. I built up these two black concrete pillars, or four black concrete pillars, just going up, jetting up. Kind of some support frames, kind of has some weird modern art. So after building this kind of jetting up here, got my white concrete out and built just a bunch of weird shapes, like some C's and some just weird shapes, kind of going in and out between the black concrete, as you can see all around here. Of course, then I got my leaves out, start building with leaves, just chucking them all around here, because no matter how modern you want your house to look, it looks better with leaves. I continued this design around the sides with the wrapping around, almost like this is some kind of parasite, just kind of like latching onto the cyan terracotta build. I put some lanterns on all sides, and then I decided, you know what's more modern than artificial grass? So I used some green concrete powder on the ground for the final little touch on this modern house design. Okay? Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this unorthodox video of mine. I normally don't dabble in modern art, modern builds, modern houses, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I did a good job. If I did, give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a comment. What do you guys think I should do in my next build video? How would you guys change these builds? Okay, that's all I have to say, guys. So, until next time, group dismissed.